Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a demo and review on the new Estee Lauder Perfectionist foundation. Now, I picked up a sample of this a few weeks back and I have been using it nonstop. I wanted to be able to really just delve right into the foundation, give it some good wear time, practice putting it on my face so that I can really give you a good review. And so let's just get started by first showing you the demo, and I will kind of go through how I apply it and give you my thoughts during the demo. Okay, so I've already primed my face, and today I used the original Photo Finish Primer by Smashbox, and I just put that all over my face. And so I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply this foundation with the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki. This has been my preferred way to apply this particular foundation, and I really like the finish that it gives. So I am in the shade Ivory Beige. I think it's 3N1. And this little sample has lasted me a very long time. I have gotten, gosh, probably a good six wears out of this. So let me just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to dab it on my face like so. And as you can see, it's not a real liquidy foundation. It's a thicker foundation, thicker in appearance, but not in how it applies, I should say. So I like to just kind of start, let me just grab my mirror here, start in the middle of my face and blend outwards. The way this foundation blends into your skin is so beautiful. You don't have to work hard at it. It doesn't set quickly like some other foundations that I've tried, so it's not like you have to work in small areas. Some foundations set really quickly, so you have to work in like areas on your face so that one side doesn't dry in a clump and the other is nicely blended out. So I'm going to go back in with just a little bit more here. I do have a few problem areas, but we're going to see how this covers, and I more than likely will probably be going back in with concealer just to kind of spot conceal. These are my chocolate candy bar battle scars. Yeah. Let's just say the past couple days I've been consuming a lot of chocolate. And when I eat it, it comes out of my face. The finish on this is a very satin, almost velvet-like finish. I really like it. I think it's a very pretty finish for a foundation. So let's just see here. As you can see, it's covered pretty well. My redness I have here. My forehead is pretty clear, so you can see kind of the finish there. Overall, it's definitely a medium coverage foundation, and it is indeed buildable. I'm definitely going to have to go in and conceal these with some concealer, but I'm not too concerned about those because the main part of my face that everybody looks at is truly covered, and I think I like the finish that this foundation gives. It looks like your skin, but kind of illuminated. So here is the finished foundation application and how my skin looks. I kind of like it. So this foundation put out by Estee Lauder is called the Perfectionist Foundation. It has SPF 25 in it. It is meant to firm, brighten, give your skin that hydrated look. And it's supposed to be a medium to full coverage. I definitely find that it is for sure full coverage. I put on a couple layers to build it up to the full coverage. You could by all means just put on the one layer and get your medium coverage. As far as the foundation application, I found that it blended oh so well on my face. As I was putting on, my skin kind of felt like a little bit like velvet, kind of almost like a, not really powdery, but really like a very smooth velvet type feel to my face. And even after I've been wearing it, it still feels very like smooth and velvet-like to the touch, and that's what really stood out to me about it. Another thing is the finish. As you can see, it is a very satin-like finish. It gives you that glow, but yet your skin still looks like skin. It's not overly dewy, it's not overly matte. It's just like this beautiful satin finish. The foundation itself feels very lightweight, like it's not a thick foundation like the Double Wear. It almost just feels like you're blending on this creamy velvet texture to your foundation onto your skin. Now this foundation is sold and marketed with the sculpting brush. I do not have that. I just used it. I just applied the foundation with the Sigma flat top kabuki brush. You could even use any type of foundation brush, I imagine. I didn't feel the need to buy the brush. The lady in the store, when I first stopped by to get my first sample, she applied it with that brush, and I honestly didn't think, nothing really wowed me about that, so I just passed on that. But overall, I would recommend this foundation to you. I think it is beautiful. I'm really quite shocked. I was really curious about the foundation initially because I love the Estee Lauder Double Wear, but I was curious as to what type of finish and what type of coverage I would get with because I just felt myself comparing it to that. And I would say this darn near, except for the wear, the wear time is not as long as the Double Wear. I would say a definite good 8 hours. And I do use a primer and set my foundation with powder. And I even at times use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, but I find that this foundation wears well, it looks beautiful on the skin, it applies well, it blends well, and it is sold in a lot of different shades. So you are definitely going to be able to find your shade. I am in the shade, what is this, Ivory Beige. So I'm just kind of blown away by this foundation, quite honestly. I think it's beautiful, I think it's competitively priced, and I think if you are looking for something medium to full coverage, that satin, beautiful, natural, but yet lit type appearance in a foundation, then this is the one for you. I hope you guys found this helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see some more foundation reviews and demos from me. I hope you have a fabulous day today, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.